Hey guys, it's Soyeon. Welcome back to East Asia Stories Together. In this video, I'm going to review the news of the week in South Korea. The first news of the week concerns a potential strategy for the South to move closer to reunification. A defector provides valuable information and insight into North Korean society. Ri Il-gyu, a former North Korean diplomat who defected to South Korea, stated on Tuesday that North Korean elites are increasingly disillusioned with Kim Jong-un's regime, fearing that even minor mistakes could lead to execution. During the Global Korea Forum, a global forum hosted by the Unification Ministry, Lee emphasized that despite widespread dissatisfaction, North Koreans are hesitant to rebel due to the regime's extensive surveillance and brutal repression. He argued that South Korea to promote external information inflows to destabilize the North from within and to engage North Korean elites in unification efforts. Lee also highlighted the potential of younger generations influenced by South Korean culture to drive societal change in North Korea. Meanwhile, South Korea is updating its military arsenal to meet the North's recent technological advances. South Korea plans to purchase Polish loitering munitions this year to counter North Korea's suicide drones. These drones, proven effective on the battlefield in Ukraine against Russian forces, could enhance South Korea's airborne warfare capabilities. So according to military sources on Tuesday, the Ministry of National Defense recently submitted a request to acquire military drones to the Defense Acquisition Program Administration, which is now preparing to announce the bid. A South Korean delegation recently traveled to Poland to inspect the unmanned aerial vehicles. Details are undecided, but about 200 war-made drones known for their versatility and combat success might be bought. This purchase, potentially part of a defense offset deal, reflects growing military cooperation between South Korea and Poland, a major buyer of South Korea weapons. The next news items touch on the evolution of the South Korean society and on domestic politics. First, I'll talk about the wages of public service workers in Korea, then the government's proposed pension reform, and finally the closure of Korea's biggest coal mine. A survey released Wednesday by the Korean Federation of Teachers Association showed that nearly 86% of teachers in their 20s and 30s are considering quitting due to low pay. The basic salary for first-time teachers in Korea ranges from 2.90 million won, $1,632 to 2.25 million won as of this year. A growing number of young police officers and firefighters in South Korea are also quitting due to heavy workload and low wages. In the first half of 2024 alone, 162 police officers and 60 firefighters have already left their posts. First-year police officers and firefighters in South Korea earn around 1.87 million won, $1,800 per month, which is less than the 2 million won they would make working the same hours at minimum wage. Experts warn this trend could affect emergency response and patrol coverage. On Wednesday, the South Korean government laid out plans to raise the mandatory national pension contribution rate by 4 percentage points from the current 9 to 13% starting 2025. With the intention of extending the lifespan of the state-sponsored public retirement pension scheme by at least 16 years. This reform aims to mitigate the impact of low birth rates and an aging population, with the fund currently projected to run out by 2056. If implemented as planned in 2025, the hike in pension contributions would mark the first one in 27 years since 1998. The reform proposal requires the Parliament's approval. The proposed increase would slightly boost payout to retirees from 40% to 42% of average wages. An automatic balancing mechanism may also be introduced by 2054 to adjust pension spending based on economic factors. Jangseong coal mine, Korea's biggest coal mine, closed on Friday after 88 years of operation as the country transitions to greener energy. Located in Taebaek, 180 kilometers east of Seoul, the mine produced 94 million tons of anthracite coal since opening in 1936 under Japanese colonial rule. Run by state-run mining firm Korea Coal Corp., the mine's output dropped from 566,000 tons in 2012 to just 67,000 tons last year. With the closure of Jangseong coal mine, Toke coal mine will be the only remaining mine maintaining operations under Korea Coal. It is also scheduled to be closed next year. According to Industry Minister An Deok-eun, The government plans to support affected regions with closed coal mines. The city of Taebaek seeks to establish production facilities for clean methanol at the site by 2029. Thank you for watching this video. Stay updated on all these topics and more with our daily news roundup on Instagram. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like our content. It really helps us out. See you soon!